Alright, here we go. We're back on TimeShot again. Starting where we left off last time, or not last time, starting the exact same place we left last time. I'm going to pick up all my stuff real quick here. I've been AFKing at the Guardian farm yet again, and this is what I got for an overnight AFK session, which isn't a whole lot. I really feel like you used to be able to get more. And I don't know if that was from this Guardian farm specifically, or perhaps it was just from a different one, and I'm misremembering. I don't quite know. But yeah, you'll have to excuse me for a moment as I sort through my inventory real quick. I did just get home from work as per the usual, and I don't know if you can tell in my face cam up there, but it is raining outside and I'm a little bit wet. And I didn't really give myself a chance to dry off before I started this. I figured I might as well get going and get as much stream time as possible in. So yeah, today we're heading back to the aquarium. I'm kind of figuring that for the time being, I'm mostly going to focus on doing TimeShot streams during the week and not try and branch out too much into other games just yet. And then potentially I'll be doing some other games on the weekends. But in order to keep things fresh and keep things interesting, I will be working on a different build project every day. So I won't be doing the same thing 2 days in a row. Obviously, yesterday was the failed attempt to get Wyntr skulls, which didn't go very well at all. If you missed the stream, we spent about an hour wandering around the Nether Fortress and finding literally nothing. I mean, I guess we did find some Wyntr skeletons, but we didn't get a single skull. And then I actually hopped back on a little bit later and did another hour of searching the Nether Fortress, and I still didn't get any skulls. So that's a total of 2 hours of work trying to find a Wyntr skull, and I still haven't gotten a single one. So I think we're going to hold off on trying to get that all set up until we actually have a Wyntr skeleton farm going. And I think Jake and I are going to work together to do that at some point in time. So that is something that we're still going to be waiting on here. And one thing I'm noticing when it comes to my face cam up in the corner, which, I mean, I'm thinking I'm probably just going to keep that on for now on, for any TimeShot streams at the very least. There's some games I might not have it on there just because it gets in the way. But I do kind of figure that where it is right now, playing Minecraft, it's not really blocking any view of anything, so I figure it's not a big deal. But the thing I was going to say is I feel like maybe I need some kind of other light source to stop the constant flashing of light that keeps coming up whenever I enter like a bright area or go from a dark area to a bright area or what have you. So maybe I could put some kind of lamp like over on my shelf over here. I think that might be a good idea. That would give a little bit of an extra light source on my face, and that would make things a little more consistent. It looks like we got plenty of stone smelting up. We should have a good amount of stone for what we need at the moment, because there's not really too much more in the way of actual building for the aquarium left. Mostly what we're going to do is fill in the inside now and do the detail work on the outside, which is what all of this prismarine is for. And I was kind of hoping we could get more of it, but I suppose if we're not actually building out of it, it's not too big of a deal. So today's stream, what we want to do is I think we're going to want to get our turtles for the turtle enclosure. And before we do that, actually, let's go grab some bone meal and put a little grass in here, and then maybe grab some sugar cane just to spruce up the little area in there. It's nothing too fancy, and I don't know if there's really space to do any kind of height elevation in there. But yeah, at the very least, a little bit of grass might help. No, I do apologize, but this is a vanilla, or not, it's a private SMP server, so you're not able to join at this time. I should probably put that in the title at some point. Okay, so bone meal. I got a couple of bones in here. And then I don't think I have sugarcane in my chest here, but I'm sure I can go find some somewhere out along the shore. I'm sure there's got to be somewhere over out that direction. So let's just put a little bit of grass here. And in fact, since we're gonna have turtles in here, we probably don't want the super tall grass because it might block the view a little bit. Okay, it looks like you can't break just the top half of the grass. I thought you used to be able to do that. And that's always gonna be a too high block of grass. That's kind of annoying. Huh. Okay, I guess 2 high blocks of grass is probably going to be fine. You can still see the turtles through it. That'll be a-okay. All right. So I guess if we're going after the turtles anyway, I might as well get my name tag set and grab a boat or 2. Probably just 1 boat. I don't think we can do them more than 1 at a time, regardless of how we handle that. So 1 boat will do. And then we wanted the name tags. I just gotta remember where I put them. I feel like I put them on this side of the chest. Really need to get some kind of organization system going here, but I just haven't gotten to that yet, and I wasn't really planning on building a permanent storage room inside the aquarium. So yeah, I think we'll not worry about putting up any kind of permanent storage solution in here anytime soon. And I know I had name tags. I mean, I could always go find some villagers and trade for them, maybe. I know I had some. Are they over here by chance? But this is mostly the stuff I got when I was strip mining. Thank you. It's actually an aquarium. I know most of the fish tanks aren't quite in yet. We've got a couple of them over here. This one is a tropical fish aquarium. No, I do apologize. This is a private SMP server. And then over here, we've got kind of like a river biome kind of fish tank. And it looks like all 3 of my fish are just kind of hanging around the bottom of the tank. And then out in the open area over here, we have the dolphin enclosure. We got 2 dolphins down there. I think. I see one of them. We're supposed to have 2 dolphins. Guess the other one's hiding somewhere. Actually, if we hop down over this way, we can actually see under the water. I hope one of our dolphins didn't die. Oh, wait. No, that's still just the one. We may have lost a dolphin. I don't know how it would have died, though. But yeah, I just see the one, and the other one, I don't see it at all. So I guess we lost a dolphin, so that means maybe it must have gotten out and landed on the half a block over here and suffocated to death, even though dolphins breathe air? Huh. Okay, well, we may have to change things around in the dolphin enclosure. Probably wait to do that until I've actually gotten another dolphin, perhaps. Yeah, that is weird. Okay, so I was going to go find my name tags. And I know I have them, and I guess I might be on the lookout for another dolphin. Yeah, this is all in survival. And I am playing on a server, so there's a whole bunch of other builds on here as well. The aquarium here is mine, and then I also have a regular base just a little ways away. Let me know if you see the name tags, if I missed them. I have had that happen before, where someone in the chat had to remind me because I couldn't see something that was right in front of my face. Well, we may have to go borrow somebody else's name tags, maybe? If anybody else has some, or go find a villager that has some, perhaps. That is so weird, though. I know I have them. I know I still had a couple, right? I did have a couple, right? Because I used a couple on the fish. But I should have... I'm just going to look through the chest one more time before we give up on that. But I know I had some somewhere. Because I didn't use them all up on the fish. Because all the fish that I have in my fish tanks are named. And I know I didn't use them all up. I had to have had a couple left over. That is interesting. Okay. We may just have to go... I mean, I could just change my plans for this episode and work on building a little bit perhaps instead. That is a possibility if I don't find these name tags. Yeah, it looks like I don't have them. Huh. That is weird. I can go check... who has villagers? Let's go pop this in here. And then I was going to get some reeds too, wasn't I? Might as well hop back over to my regular base. And actually, let's sleep the night away so we don't have to worry about phantoms. Because I was AFKing for a while, so it's probably been a couple of nights since I've slept. In fact, it's probably been quite a few nights since I slept because I did AFK overnight. Okay, and now let's hop back over to my regular base. And if there's sugarcane there, I'll go grab that, and we can use that for decorating. And I'll see if I by any chance left the name tags over there. And if not, we may have to come up with another solution. Which, like I said, it may be just doing something else this episode. Since all the grass has grown in here around the outside of the aquarium, I could always fill some of this area in with grass, tall grass, and grow some trees perhaps, make it look a little bit nicer. Or I could work on the detail work around here, or finish out the roof over here, because I want to pull that that stone bit there out a little bit because it looks a little funny. It's a little flat and sudden. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. But yeah, let's go hop back over and go grab our sugarcane and name tags if we have them. And I might just go do a brief check of some of the community chests at spawn and see if perhaps I have anything, if there's anything there. I'm kind of doubting it though. Of course, I know that Cactus Puppy, who is on the server, has name tags, and if he shows up in the chat at all, I will ask him if I can buy some off of him, because the original name tags I had, I bought off of him. So if I see him, I'll buy some more name tags off of him. If not, we might just change trajectory a little bit and do something different. Okay, so sugarcane, and please excuse my cat getting in the camera. Sugarcane would be growable things. Okay, we have 2. That's not a whole lot. Got some sea pickles. I could put those inside the water. And let's get some lily pads too. Probably only need a couple of those. And let's see, that should be good. Name tags would be under, let's see here. I think I have like a miscellaneous various items kind of box. Yeah, I don't see anything in here. Okay, let's go check a couple chests at spawn. I kind of doubt there's anything there. And I guess we could go run over and go see someone's villager set up and see if anybody has any villagers that are willing to trade. But I'm not sure I have the stuff necessary to trade for name tags right now. I don't know. We may have to forego. Yes, I do have a YouTube channel. I can actually get that in the chat there. There you go. Normally I'd have one of my moderators do that, but I don't think they're online at the moment, which is fine. We don't have a lot of people watching the stream right now, so it doesn't really matter that much. Okay, and I guess if I really wanted to, I could check inside somebody's... Oh, hello, lag spike. I could check inside somebody's base and borrow a name tag for a little bit, and I could always come back and put it back later. But yeah, I am kind of doubting that there'd be anything. Those are all arrows. That's all bookshelves. I'm not sure exactly what chests they would even be in if we had them over here. Probably not one of these ones. I'm gonna go check Mara's tower over here and see if she has any name tags. If she does, then I'll borrow one and go get some more later and pay her back. And if not, we can always go do something else. Like I said, I don't really want to go trading for villager name tags because that would be quite costly, and I don't think I have all the materials necessary to do it right now. I think it was like 20 emeralds to get a name tag, and I don't really have that on me at the moment. Okay. I hope Mara doesn't join the stream right now and see me rummaging through her stuff. Okay, I don't see anything in there. Okay, so with that being said, I think we will change our course of action and work on something different. And then I'll just have to go get those name tags off screen. There is a turtle right here, and I don't think... I looked at it. Oops. Lag. This turtle didn't despawn. This turtle has actually been here a while. It doesn't have a name tag, and it hasn't despawned. So I'm almost wondering if we really even need the name tag. Well, I guess we could go see if we can find some turtles out in the bay out there, and we can always just bring them back as is. And if they despawn, they despawn. We can always go get more. And if not, we can always come back and name tag them later. But I had thought that turtles despawned, if you didn't name them. But I guess they might just work like most other passive mobs. For example, if you have a cow or a pig or what have you, it won't despawn without being name tagged. But I know the fish will, so we definitely needed the name tags on the fish. And the dolphins despawn without a name tag, so we do need that name tag on the dolphin. But we might not need it for the turtles. Just gotta figure out where to find some turtles out here. Well, let's go put the stuff and decorate the... yeah, I guess you could fish for a name tag. I feel like that would take quite a while, though. We might give it a shot just to try it out, but I feel like that would take a while to fish for that. And now that you mention it, though, Tort, another guy on the server, has an AFK fishing farm. So instead of AFKing overnight at the Guardian farm tonight, I might go AFK over there and see if I can fish up some more name tags at his base, as long as he isn't trying to AFK at the same place at the same time, which he could just do. Okay, so we were gonna put this stuff in the enclosure here, and yeah, I figure we might as well go ahead and go looking for a couple turtles if we can find them. No, I do apologize. This is a private server, and we're not accepting applications at this time either. Okay, that looks pretty nice, and then that sugarcane will grow up a little bit. Might put string on top of it so it doesn't grow too tall, and I think that'll do for the turtle enclosure. And one other thing, I wanted to go ahead and replace these out with stairs so that you can just walk up to the turtle enclosure and look inside without having to jump. So let's go grab some stairs real quick, and we'll get that done. And then we will go, and actually by that point it might be getting to be nighttime again. And then after that we will go hunting for some turtles. Yeah, the turtle can escape. The thing is, I'm not building up the wall all the way until I've gotten them in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this 2 blocks tall rather than just 1 block. But I waited to do that until I actually have turtles in there, because I'm not sure exactly which direction I'm coming from and what have you. So they're pretty slow moving, so I imagine that they won't be able to escape in the short amount of time that I have them in there and before I build up the wall real quick. So here's some stone stairs. And, I mean, I guess we can enclose it most of the way. We should probably make sure that I have glass ready. But I guess we can go ahead and close it most of the way and make sure they aren't able to escape when we first bring them in there. So we'll go ahead and pop this up. And then we'll put our stairs in. And I don't have my silk touch on me, which is unfortunate. And I just realized I was going to have music playing for this stream, and I completely forgot about it yet again. So, next stream, hopefully there's some music playing in the background. If I remember. Someone might have to remind me on that one. But yeah, for the most part, when I come and do streams after I get done with the work... Oopsie, didn't mean to break that glass over, or that grass over there. Most of the time when I come and do streams right after work, I don't stop and do much getting ready. I just kind of hop on, get OBS started up, and get Minecraft started and just go at it. Because I don't have a whole lot of time to stream, because I only stream from about 5 to about 6, because I stop streaming as soon as my wife gets home, because right about when my wife gets home is about when we have dinner, and yeah. Okay, why am I lagging so much when I'm breaking these blocks? You wouldn't think that breaking andesite would cause this much lag. Holy cow! What is up with this? I have not seen it to be this bad before. Oh, and I lost a stone slab there. That's okay. Wow, this is really bad. Okay, that is weird. If that continues, I might relog in a second here. Okay, do we want to do... I think we actually want to put the stairs... Oopsie. Breaking way too much stuff today. I think we might want to put the stairs like this instead. I think that looks better. And then we have a little bit more space to walk around in, around the outside of the turtle cage. Oh, and that did not connect. And actually, that is probably a little bit better, because I noticed that when I put this in the way I originally had it, you have a little square of the dirt or the sand kind of peeking in to the outside of the enclosure, and that just looks a little funny. So it probably is better to go with the stair option like we are doing now. Okay, it looks like we do have to fill in that one spot right there as soon as I can hop back down and get that stone slab back. There we go. Oh, hello, lag again. That is weird. Oh, that should be a stone slab. And yeah, at some point down there, we'll clean up all that dirt and all that crap, because that is going to be the downstairs area of the aquarium. And we will be having at least a couple of fish tanks down there. I'm thinking about doing a polar bear exhibit down there too. I think that'd be pretty neat. But yeah, we'll have that down there, and we'll also have probably a bigger reef tank down there as well. And yeah, now it is nighttime, so we can go ahead and sleep the night away real quick. Get rid of all those hostile mobs, and then we don't have to worry too much about the phantoms. And I think that'll do. That looks nice enough. And you can kind of hop up here and look into the enclosure. And even standing down here, it actually, your view isn't obstructed by the stairs down here, unlike with the solid block that we had down here before. I think that'll do. That works out pretty nicely. So let's go sleep. It looks like it's just becoming night, so hopefully we didn't give too much stuff a chance to spawn. Okay, let's drop all this stuff in a random chest that has some space. Do I stream every day? Not quite every day. I try to stream Monday through Thursday when possible from 5 to 6. Sometimes on Friday at the same time at 5. And then usually on the weekends I do some longer streams. But yeah, not every day, and I'm not especially consistent about it. It's mostly just when I have the time. Because sometimes I do have to work a little bit later than 4:30, which is usually when I leave work. And those days, obviously, I don't have time to stream, and I do want to make sure I'm not... I mean, nothing wrong with streaming when my wife's home, but I'd rather not do that when possible. But yeah, sometimes my schedule can be a little unpredictable, especially weekend streams. I'm never really sure what time I'm going to start or end my weekend streams. It all kind of depends on... Well, my wife works part-time right now because she's in school, finishing up her bachelor degree. So weekend streams, I just kind of stream whenever she has her part-time job, which definitely varies quite a bit in hours. And, you know, obviously weekends, sometimes I want to do other things like go out with, spend time with family and stuff like that. So, yeah. Okay. I don't see... Those are just regular fish. I don't think the turtles would be out here. I think they usually kind of tend to congregate near the actual coral reefs, and if we have name tags, we could get another dolphin. And now that I think of it, I should have gotten a lead. Thank you for the follow, Vaultmaster808. My wife, she doesn't stream or anything. She has played Minecraft a couple times, but she doesn't typically play with me. I think it's probably been a couple years since I introduced her to it. Mostly she likes to play The Sims, and occasionally she messes around in GTA, but other than that, she doesn't really play a whole lot of video games. I have tried to talk to her about joining me in a stream, playing some kind of game, but yeah, I don't know if that's ever going to happen or not. Hey, you know what, before we get too far away, I think I will hop back real quick and get a lead, because one thing that would be annoying is if we saw a turtle out here and he was just hanging out in the ocean and we couldn't get to him. Because in order for him to actually hop in the boat, we have to be on land, or at the very least, he needs to be on land. So we probably do want to have a lead, so that way we can get him up to our boat. So hopefully we actually have a lead in our chests over back in the aquarium. Because if we don't, we're going to spend a whole bunch of time sorting through chests again, which I know is extremely exciting. And you know, I'm pretty sure that holding down the sprint button while you're in a boat doesn't actually speed you up. Because you see, if you're riding your boat regular like this, your screen kind of looks like this, but then your field of view increases as you speed up. So it makes me feel like I'm going faster, even though in reality, I don't think there's really a speed change for the boat. But I always end up doing it anyway. And at some point, too, we're going to put another entrance in the aquarium. So I guess if we get the turtles early, or if we can't find them for some reason, then we might work on that. Are you doing anything for Halloween? Nothing real exciting, to be honest. I don't think I really have any plans at all. I mean, I had been hoping that perhaps we'd be able to get another TimeShot UHC going, a Halloween UHC, but I don't know if that's going to happen or not. We did just have a UHC at the end of September, and those videos are going up on YouTube right now. But I think it would be neat to do a Halloween one. But otherwise, I might stream Halloween night, or I might have to hand out candy. I know last year we didn't get any trick-or-treaters at our house, which was actually kind of surprising. And also kind of a good thing, because I didn't have any candy prepared. So, yeah, so I mean, I'm probably going to actually buy some candy this year and actually be prepared to hand out candy if we get any trick-or-treaters, which, like I said, last year we did not get any, which I was kind of surprised at. I mean, we don't live in the best neighborhood. I mean, this is actually our first house that we're renting, so it's what we could afford, and it's not the nicest neighborhood, but at the same time, throughout the year, any other time of the year, I see plenty of kids running around outside, so I really don't think it's so bad here that parents wouldn't want to send their kids outside at all. But yeah, I mean, nobody came to our door, and I even looked outside, and I didn't see any kids dressed up at all last Halloween, so I don't know. I mean, I'll probably buy some candy, and if nobody comes to our door, well, more candy for me. I always love some candy, and my wife is kind of on a diet right now, so if I have candy, she's not gonna. I don't have to worry about her eating any of it. It's all for me. So, yeah, I guess we'll buy some candy, and if no kids show up, then I'll eat the candy. And that just made me realize that I'm quite hungry right now. I think I probably didn't eat enough for lunch today. I had some leftover chicken and dumpling soup. I brought it to work, and I don't think there wasn't much left in it. I had thought there was more left over than there actually was. So that didn't quite fill me up as much as I would have liked it to. But once my wife gets home, I think she said she wanted to make spaghetti tonight. So that's what we're going to be having. So I'm looking forward to that. Some nights I cook. It kind of depends on, well, it depends on what time I get done with work. If I stay late at work, then she might get done first and get home first. And if I'm not streaming that night, then I might get started on dinner. But most of the time, since she's in school, she has a little bit of time before she goes to classes in the morning or in the afternoon some days to put something in the crock pot. And I'm coming over here because I wanted to check this out, because I haven't seen this yet before. I want to say this is Wyntr's base. I don't think any TimeShot members are in the chat right now to confirm that. And Wyntr usually streams during the day, during the week, so I haven't had a chance to catch any of her streams, but I think this is her base. This looks new, and I know she's building out in the ocean. So I think this is it, and it looks pretty neat. It looks like things are not organized. Oh, hey, Spacey. Thanks for confirming that. And I do like this. I love this. This looks really nice. Being able to see underwater and all that kind of stuff. How's it going? And yeah, it's cozy. I like it. I don't know what else she plans on doing with this, if this is going to get expanded out in any direction or anything like that. But I like it. It looks neat. Alright, so let's continue on our expedition. I suppose it does, going back to what I was saying, it does kind of have everything you need for a Minecraft base down here. You got your farms, you got your enchanting setup, you got your nether portal, you got a bed. Oh, she copied the build from a tutorial? Okay. So it's not quite original. That's okay. I still like the look of it. And there was something else. We have a dynamic map that's not public right now, but it's private for us TimeShot members. But we have a map that we can... Oh, there's actually a turtle over there too. But that is probably something that Wynn has reserved, so I'm not going to steal that turtle. But we have a dynamic map that is currently private. But I was looking at it, and there's something else in the ocean somewhere out, I think somewhere out in this direction, although I think it's more of back that way. And it's some kind of giant, almost floating platform, and I'm not sure what it is or who's building it. Or even if that's a new build, or if that's something that's been there for a while, perhaps. I'm not sure. I mean, we might go swing out that direction and check it out, see if there's any signs at it or anything. But for the most part, people building out away from spawn don't put their names on things because they kind of assume that nobody's going to encroach on their territory. Whereas if you're building at spawn, you do kind of have to worry a little bit about people maybe trying to build somewhere where you were planning on building. So I'm pretty sure Tortimer's Tortoise Island is out this way. Hello, welcome back. So I think we'll head out that way because I know there's a coral reef over there, and I think we'd probably have some good luck with finding turtles out that way. Of course, we got to be careful not to steal any of Tortimer's turtles because I know he has some on the island. I'm pretty sure, or maybe he ended up moving them over to his regular base. I'm not quite sure. I know he hasn't really built anything on the island just yet. And as we're coming up here, I don't see a whole lot spawning out here. I'm just hoping that today's episode doesn't turn out like yesterday's, or today's stream doesn't turn out like yesterday's stream, because yesterday's stream was kind of a disappointment. We spent the whole stream, an hour and 15 minutes, searching for wither skulls, and we didn't get a single one. I think there's just something funny going on. I think there's something funny going on with the spawning for wither skeletons, because I just wasn't seeing very many of them, which was kind of weird. But yeah, we didn't have any luck with that, and then I popped back on the server for another hour, and still did not get a single skull. So that's a total of like 2 hours of hunting wither skeletons, and not a single skull to show for it. Whereas in the past, I feel like I've been able to get skulls. Like, I would go in... Oh, there's a turtle. Do you have a name yet? I don't think so. Alright, you can come with me. I think we can leash him from on here. But yeah, I feel like in the past... Oh. We can't put a lead on him when he's in the water. Okay. I guess we're just going to have to follow him then. That's fine. Which direction did he just go? Was he going this way? Yeah, there he is. Okay. Maybe he'll hop into my boat, but I think he has to be on the land to do that. Or at the very least, we have to hop out of the boat for a second. Let's see if he hops in. There we go. Okay, I guess we don't have to be on the land. That's fine. Alright, we have our first turtle. Awesome. And let's actually hop over to Tortimer's Island over here and sleep in his bed to pass the night away. But as I was saying, yeah, I feel like they maybe... It's not Tortimer's turtle. I'm pretty sure it's not, at the very least. I think he put his turtles over at the... over at his regular base. I think. And if not, there will be more that spawn in. I'm pretty sure. He has one over here. But this one doesn't have a name either. Am I stealing Tortimer's turtles? I'm not sure, actually. Now I'm not sure. I guess, do we want to take this one that we have? Yeah, I'm just not sure if this, Okay, so they are renewable, and he's got one over here already, and then he's got another one over there. Okay, so he's got 2 on his island at the very least. So, if he needs to breed some more, he has some more. So we'll just leave it at that. But yeah, as I was saying on the wither skeleton front, I really feel like they changed the spawn mechanics and they just don't spawn as frequently. Because I just wasn't seeing very many of them out there, which was weird. But then, like I said last stream, I did actually check I checked the wiki, and I didn't see in any patch notes any reference to changing the spawning mechanics. So maybe that's just a server thing? I don't know, it's weird. But yeah, I'm gonna hold off on trying to get more, or get any wither skulls until I have, until we've built the wither skeleton farm. Will you do a squid aquarium? Yes, I will be putting in a squid tank at some point. I think I'm gonna do a big like ocean reef tank in the bottom side of the aquarium. So I think I may end up putting that down there. I think that would probably be a good place to put it, and then that way it has plenty more space. But of course, we are going to need some more name tags to do that. Okay, when we get back up here, we're probably going to need to use some stairs or slabs, which I don't have on me at the moment, to get this boat up there. I think you can... Actually, now that I think of it, I don't know that boats can get up stairs and slabs. I don't think they actually can. So we may have to kind of finagle this turtle with a combination of using a lead and using the boat to get him into the aquarium proper. We're also coming around the wrong direction here. I probably should have come around the other direction because I know the shore is right there, and the aquarium is a short hop and a skip away from the shore on that side. But I suppose if we approach it from this side, it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, let's hop out and break the boat. Let's get that boat back, and then we're gonna lead you. I said we're gonna lead you. Can you not lead turtles? Is that a thing? No, you can't. Well, that is slightly irritating. Okay. This requires a change of plans. I wonder if they can get into mine carts. But that would be a lot of work. That would be a heck of a lot of work to make all the minecart tracks and then push them in a minecart all the way over there. I think we might just go ahead and stick with the boat. I think that might be what we have to do. And then just kind of pop them out of here every few blocks when we have to go up the terrain and try and push them up manually. Kind of a roundabout way of doing things, but if it's what we have to do, it's what we have to do. At the very least, when we push him up the blocks, he seems to actually go up the block. I think it's funny, though, when we push him, that his arms and legs go all crazy, flailing about and stuff. Okay, from here, it should be smooth sailing, all downhill from here. And actually, we can go ahead and start from over here. It's real slow going, which makes sense because we are pushing a turtle around. And luckily we don't have too terribly far to go with him here. You know, I will say I do find it kind of weird that you can even do this with boats in Minecraft. The fact that you can row your oars on land and propel yourself that way. But, I mean, of course, if that wasn't the case, how would we get around, you know, easily? Because the boats nowadays are extremely useful in making really fast, a really fast mode of travel, because if you put them on ice, they go, like, super fast. So I can't imagine them going and changing that mechanic now. I don't think that used to be the case, that you could bring boats on land. Or maybe it was, and it just wasn't a big deal until, well, we needed to use it to transport mobs around. Because that wasn't always a thing either. It used to be you could only fit one person or one mob in a boat. Being able to transport mobs and other players this way is a semi-recent addition, actually. Okay, so we should be able to pop this guy in, and we might have to take down the glass in the front real quick, and we'll have to run back in. Let's go grab our other glass real quick so we can fix that as soon as we break it. And then we will have one turtle for our turtle enclosure. And I could always just go borrow that one at spawn and breed them up to get a second one. There's my glass. Gray stained glass is always really hard to see in your inventory, especially the panes. They just blend right in. Okay, and I don't have soak touch on me, which is fine. Oopsie, did not mean to break that. Well, I guess we're gonna pop down there and go fix that real quick. Ender pearls. Hop back up here. And this is the instance in which it's actually kind of annoying to have a efficiency 5 pickaxe. Alright, we got to break the boat again and push you in manually. And then finish filling the wall so he can't escape. Alright, there we go. There's our very simple turtle enclosure. I may come back and change this at some point. Maybe I'll put a tree in there. I don't know, that might spruce it up a little bit. Or maybe like 2 trees, one on each side. Thank you for the follow, Faye Jinx. Welcome to the stream, also, by the way. Alright, so let's plop this stuff back in here. And then, what do you use to breed turtles with? It's kelp, isn't it? I think it's kelp. We don't have any on us right now. Let's go borrow that turtle from spawn, and we will bring it back afterwards. But I'm pretty sure it's kelp that you use to breed turtles with. Pretty sure. Although if you breed turtles, don't they have some funny mechanics where they go back to the... I don't know, there's something funny about them, where I think they try and go back to the place that they were born to lay their eggs, maybe? Or am I imagining things? That might not be a thing. I'm pretty sure they do go back to the area they were originally from when they travel out at sea. But I guess we'll just wait and see. We'll go grab that turtle from spawn and borrow it for a hot second and see if we can breed it up. And I'm gonna go grab some kelp because I'm pretty sure that's what you use to breed those things. Pretty sure, because we were messing around with it at one point out at Tortimer's Island, and I think that's how we were able to get them to breed. Although they're kind of finicky, they're a little bit difficult to get them to actually breed when you want them to. Okay, that's a good amount of kelp. And I'm assuming we're not going to see a random turtle out in the ocean here. I mean, I do only want 2 turtles, so if we saw an extra turtle that just happened to be swimming around in the ocean here, that would make things so much easier. But that's okay. I think we're just going to go borrow the one from spawn, and we can just go ahead and bring them over here and breed them and then bring them back. And then hopefully at that point we will have a turtle egg that will hatch into another turtle. But yeah, the only annoying thing is going to be taking that turtle from over here and bringing it all the way over to our aquarium and then bringing it back again. I'm almost wondering if maybe we want to do something with nether portals. We could set up a... Alright, thanks for coming out to the stream, and I will possibly see you tomorrow. We could set up nether portals at our aquarium. Maybe. Maybe not. And here the other problem is we need to figure out how to get this guy out of here. Let's just plop a couple temporary blocks right here. And come back, buddy. And then he should be able to jump up there. And yeah, I hope whoever put this turtle here, I hope whoever it is doesn't pop into spawn right now, or hop into the stream right now and see me turtle jacking this turtle. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I probably need a drink of water. Throat's getting a little dry. Alright, come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Alright, and then he should hop up there. And then you can hop into my boat. And then it's starting to become nighttime, so we're probably going to sleep here in a second. So we'll get this guy a little bit of distance. Oh, Jake's in the game now. Oh, why are we not moving? Hi, AFK. Hi. Okay. I guess you can't move on path blocks with a boat. That's interesting. Okay, well, let's go... Oh, wait, we have people on the server. We can't sleep right now. That's fine. That is A-okay. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Alright, so we just got to push this guy a little ways, and I don't think there's any more path blocks past here, except for in front of the aquarium, which is not where we're going. Oh, thank you very much for that. I don't post a whole lot on my YouTube channel right now. It's mostly just the stream archive footage. So I post up all the streams that I do the night I stream them. And then I do a couple occasional series, and sometimes I'll post TimeShot videos. I haven't done one in a while, but occasionally, like if I was doing something like a prank or something like that, I would probably post a legit video rather than doing that in stream format. Oh, why thank you. Okay, we're probably going to have to hop this guy back up a couple more blocks here. Okay, and give you a little push. And if you get bored of watching me push this turtle up a hill, you can always look behind my head and see my cat Albus back there, who is sleeping. Usually, he is not sleeping, and he is running around and being a crazy little kitten. But he's actually taking a nap right now, which means that in about an hour, or after I end the stream, he's probably going to be running around like crazy and destroying things. No, I do apologize. This is a private server, so you are not able to join at this time. I know a lot of people ask if they can join. It's one of the first things people ask when they join my chat. So, I mean, at some point I might do a little bit of Minecraft on a public server, so at the very least, for once in my streaming career, I can actually say, yes, you can join. It would feel nice to actually be able to say that. But yeah, this is a private server, so we do not allow anyone else on at the moment. But yeah, I guess if I wanted to do something that's kind of open to the public, it would probably be something like, I don't know, Hypixel or something like that, so I could do like mini games. Because I don't know that I'd want to get invested in another vanilla, you know, survival type of game, because of all the work that I already put into playing survival on here, gathering up all the resources and what have you. But yeah, speaking of Albus, my little cat back, my little kitten back there behind my head, he tore up his house the other day. So we have this cardboard house. It was really cheap. It was only like $7. But it's this cardboard. It's actually pretty nice looking for a cardboard house, and my wife got it for about $7. And well, originally it was for our other two cats. We bought it last Christmas. It was like their Christmas present, and it was for the other two cats, and they slept in it occasionally. But then over this past summer, we got Albus. Well, we got him just a couple of months ago, and that house immediately became his house, and he would constantly be playing inside of it and running in and out of it. Well, just the other day, a couple days ago, he completely trashed it. I came home from work, and it was torn apart. There were pieces of it, bits and pieces, all over the floor. It was just completely demolished. I don't know if he, like, just clawed it up or chewed it up or what, but he went ham on that thing. And I don't know what his problem was, but yeah, so that little house is now gone, and yeah, our cat Albus is probably the naughtiest cat I've ever had. He bites a lot too. Can you add you to what in particular? But yeah, he has a bit of a biting problem too. My wife says she's trying to train him not to bite, but I kind of said good luck with that because I don't even know how you train a cat. Cats are not very open to being trained and told what to do, unlike dogs, which of course you can actually train to do things. On Xbox, I am actually playing on PC on the Java version of Minecraft. I don't actually have an Xbox. Oh, hello. Nope. Oh, hello. Crap. That was unpleasant. I did not have time to jump out of the minecart in time, or the boat in time. Okay, we're gonna have to make another boat here. Oh, wait, no, our boat's still here. That's good. Okay, well, we're gonna have to fix this. This giant hole in our wall and this hole in the ground here. That was kind of unfortunate. Hello, poet. How's it going? That was kind of unfortunate. At least our turtle didn't die, or rather, the spawn turtle, because it's not even my turtle. Oh, hello. I really need to light it up there. Well, and that did not land. Okay, where did my boat go? Thank you for the follow. Where did my boat go? Okay, I guess I have to make another boat. That is weird. Oh wait, there it is. The mystery of the ghost boat. Okay, there we go. Now we can get this turtle into my base. And yeah, it would have sucked if this thing died, because it's not even my turtle. This is the turtle from spawn. Because I didn't feel like going out and getting another turtle. No, I do apologize. This is a private server. You are not able to join at this time. Yeah, I borrowed this one from spawn so I can breed it with the one I already have, because I don't feel like going out and hunting another one, or potentially stealing it from Tort, which I think is what I may have actually done. But that's okay. If I really need to replace Torts, if he's really that beat up about it, I can do that. But it did look like he already had 2 on his island there, so if he needs to breed up more, he can do that. Alright, I should probably be on Creeper lookout, because they are spawning on my roof up there. At some point, I will actually fill in the roof. I guess I don't need to light it up. I will fill it in with with stairs, probably. Oh, and I did not mean to drop down there. I will fill it in with stairs so we won't have stuff spawning up there. I like cat. Me too, that's why I have 3 of them. Okay, just push this guy up the ledge up here. Oh, and you need to get in my boat. Oh, and here comes another zombie. Zombie! No, get out of my boat. Oh, and I just hurt the turtle there again. I already know that it took some damage from the creeper, so that would have been unfortunate if I ended up killing this turtle. Okay, but we should be able to pop this guy into our little turtle enclosure here, and maybe get him to breed and get some turtle eggs. That would be a nice thing to do. Give him a regen splash. If I had any, I would do that. We're actually inside now, so we should be safe. And less stuff can get in the little hole in my wall over here. We should be good. I don't think they can get in here. Okay. And I don't have my glass on me again. I should have just kept that on me when I went to go get the turtle. Aha! So that's where my dolphin went. I was just talking earlier this stream about I didn't know where my dolphin went. How did you get out? I guess they can jump higher than I thought they could. Is that the dolphin? Huh. Well, yeah, but I've had them in here for quite a while, and they hadn't gotten out yet. Oh, yep, he's dying. He's dead. Oh, well, at least I know what happened. At least I solved that mystery. Yeah, I thought they could just jump up over the 1 block tall wall. So I think I have to make this wall even taller, or even maybe make it go up to the ceiling. I didn't really want to do that, but if that's what we have to do, that's what we have to do. Or I could just cover the top of this with glass maybe so they can't get out. I think I might do that instead, because I don't want the whole thing, I don't want this going all the way to the ceiling, because it kind of obstructs your view of the bay out here. So yeah, we might just end up putting glass over the top of that. Okay, so I needed to grab, speaking of glass, I need to go grab wherever I put my gray glass. And then, was there something else I needed right now? I mean, I could just grab my Silk Touch pick now that I think of it. That would probably be easier. Although I've already made the glass, so I don't know that that matters that much. Okay, and let's go in somewhere where this other turtle is not, so he does not escape. Okay, and then we need to break... No, we don't need to break that block. What am I doing? Just need to push this guy in there. And then we'll see if the kelp... Oh, hello. Go that way, please. This is actually really difficult. Okay, there we go. He's in. Now we can close that in. Might as well hop in here first. And then see if we can get them to lay an egg, perhaps. Okay, the kelp's not doing anything. Is it not kelp that you use to breed turtles? It might not be. I might be mistaken there. Well, if somebody doesn't say something in chat right now, I'm gonna go look it up, probably. Hello, how's it going? Well, let me go check the Minecraft wiki real quick. Minecraft turtles. Doing well, doing well. Fed with seagrass. Okay, so we need some... Oh, where's my mixer chat? There we go. So we need some seagrass. So this, what I have, is kelp. So seagrass... Can we actually get... Hang on a second. Let me go get some bone meal. Can you pick up seagrass, or do you need to use... Do you need to use Silk Touch on that? I think you can just pick it up. Okay, you do need Silk Touch. Okay, well I have Silk Touch in my pick. I don't know if that'll do it or not. There's a little bit of bone. Hello, thank you for the follow, Wrong Tomcat 4410. Hey, a Spacey. Oh, you brought some to me. Thank you. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, okay, I have it. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, then we need to just hop in here. Whee, plop. I guess there's probably an easier way to do that. Okay, so we feed you, and we should get an egg. I mean, I got the XP from that. And we have sand here. Give him a second. Give him a second. Are they done? Do we have an egg? Do we have nothing? Oh, it's trying. Okay, so they do have to go home to lay the egg. Is that the case? Oh, well, that kind of stinks. Yeah, because there's no way they're getting home, wherever their home is. Well, one of these came from Tort's Island, and the other one came from Spawn. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's the case or not. I mean, I can try. No, he won't take any more right now. Oh, that one will, though. That is weird. Okay. Well, we do have 2 in here, and I might just have to go breed the ones at Tort's place, get an egg from that, and then use that to replace the one that was in the middle spawn, perhaps? I don't know that you need that much sand. They just need 1 block of sand to lay it on, I think. Alright, well, I will probably find a way to replace the one at spawn off camera. I still don't know where it came from or who put it there. I'm assuming someone did that on purpose. I mean, I didn't have a name tag, so... I mean, I guess if nobody misses it, we don't have to worry about it too much. Okay, well, let's go fix the wall and go fix the ground where that creeper blew up before I forget about that. I should have a decent amount of dirt somewhere, which I was going to use to do some more terraforming, because I got a whole lot of more terraforming to do. I spent hours gathering up dirt and doing all the terraforming around the aquarium, and there's still a lot to do yet. I don't even know how far I'm going to go with it. Haven't quite decided yet. I mean, I almost want to connect up the grass in the desert over here all the way over to my Jedi Enclave over there. I mean, it really isn't that much of a distance comparatively compared to what I've done already. So, I mean, I may end up doing that. I may not. I'm not quite sure yet. I guess it depends on how much time it ends up taking. And hopefully we got no more creepers spawning up on the roof up here. Really got to finish that out and fill it in with stairs and such. Oh, hello, Ender Pearl. Looks like Spacey's back over here. But yeah, I mean, I almost want to wait to do the ceiling, or do the roof, until the next update. Well, the next update might not come out for a little while. Hi. Oh, that's okay. My wife's home, so I was just saying hi to her.
Keep doing your thing.
Okay, I'll keep doing my thing. What are you looking for? Oh, okay.
Started dinner.
Okay, well, I'll be wrapping up soon.
It's okay. You're fine.
All right. So where was I? Oh, someone in chat said hi to you, by the way. Nope, there's Molly. I don't know if you can hear her crying in the background. She probably wants some attention because she's been home by herself all day.
Where's she at?
She's down here.
Oh, okay. Hey, Molly. No, you don't like me, do you?
Molly, come here. Someone wants to see you.
Here.
There's Molly. Oh, here comes Albus too. Molly's our big cat, and Albus is a little kitten.
She's fat.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
See, finally agree with me. It's chunky.
And if you haven't seen Albus yet, there is Albus.
You don't want to see him.
He's our troublemaker. And then Daisy doesn't really show her face. She's a calico cat, though. Okay. What was I in the middle of doing? I don't quite know. I guess we don't really have time to start up anything new right now. Was there anything else I wanted to wrap up right now? I guess not really. We still need to find some more name tags. And I might just AFK fish for those. And then we'll have to fix up the dolphin enclosure. I might as well take down all this glass at this point, because we're going to be going with a different method to keep them in, it seems like. But yeah, I had them in there for so long, it just seemed so weird that all of a sudden it became an issue and they escaped. Because I had them in here, I mean, for however much time I was on the server, and then all of a sudden, you know, it must have just been yesterday, because yesterday I was here. Yeah, actually I do have an underwater viewing spot for them. It's actually down here. Of course, you can't see anything right now because both my dolphins are dead. I'm mostly just disappointed because there's a big waste of a couple of name tags, and those can be a little difficult to come by sometimes. But yeah, I've had them in there for quite some time now. You know, for however many in-game hours that would be. All the time I spent working on the aquarium, because this was the first thing I built. So in all the time that I spent, you know, building, I mean, I think the only thing I had built when I put the dolphins in here was the stands and the actual tank itself. So I built the roof here, I built the whole rest of the aquarium, I put the roof on the rest of the aquarium. I've AFK'd here waiting for stone to smelt, and you know, I've spent hours and hours and hours out here, and just all of a sudden yesterday, you know, I think it must have been yesterday or today when somebody else is on perhaps, one of my dolphins got out, and I noticed that at the beginning of the stream. I noticed we were missing a dolphin. I was so confused that I didn't know how it got out. And then I come back, and already my second dolphin has gotten out and is dying too. So somehow, in the span of like 24 hours, both of them suddenly died. But yeah, we'll put glass over the top of this. I think that'll probably look okay. It's not my preferred way of doing things. I would have preferred. I mean, I really would have preferred just to have one layer of glass panes across here. I think that would have looked nicer. But since we can't do that, that is all fine and dandy. But I think that probably leaves us at a pretty good stopping point here. It seems as though you covered all the possible glitches I've encountered. As far as the dolphins, I mean, I think they just jumped too high and died. I think that's pretty much what happened. Because Poet came in here and said that he's seen them jump as high as 10 blocks. I had only seen them jump over a one block barrier, so I suppose I can jump pretty high. So we really do need to put a lid on top of the enclosure here. But anyways, as I was saying, this is probably a good stopping point. Since my wife is home, we're probably having dinner pretty soon here. So thank you all for coming out to the stream. I hope you had fun. We'll potentially be doing another TimeShot stream tomorrow, though we'll be working on something different because we were at the aquarium today. So if we stream tomorrow, we'll be working on something else. I've got a couple of small spawn builds that I want to do, a couple of shops and stuff like that. Or I've got my out of spawn base that I'm going to start working on at some point out in the jungle. But yeah, that'll do it for today. Thank you all for coming out, and I'll see you next time.